Hello YouTube family, welcome to BikerDaadLife, and it's raining Triumphs this festive season, and we have another beauty with us. It's the Triumph Street Twin with us. So you see three shades here of this beautiful machine, and again we have a friend here, Eddie, who's going to help us out with the technicalities and the specifications. So Eddie, can you just brief us a little about the machine?
Sure. So this is the Triumph Street Twin. This one makes 900cc, puts out 65 PS of power.
Okay.
It's got a ride-by-wire throttle, it's got traction control, and it's got ABS.
Okay.
Now the model that you're sitting on is limited to 1,000 pieces worldwide. It's called the Gold Line.
Okay. It looks really beautiful, as you can see.
So this gold filigree is hand painted basically.
Oh, nice.
It's
embossed also, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a painting that's done by hand by an artist in Triumph.
Oh, super.
We've got one last piece remaining with us.
Okay.
So that's the one you're
So that's the one. So if you haven't booked this one, this is the one, you know. Don't waste your time, guys.
Hello. Welcome back. And I'm on this Street Twin now, Triumph Street Twin. And first of all, I'm trying to maneuver this traffic here. Maddening traffic in Andheri. Hopefully I should get a clean patch ahead. And the bike goes pretty well on the bumpers. Those were some huge, humongous bumpers, but has quite a nice ground clearance, and I didn't have any problems maneuvering on those.
So your basic Street Twin is now, the new ones basically make 65 PS, whereas the older ones used to make 55. The 2021 models, the crank is half a kilo lighter and more BS6 compliant as compared to even the 2020 models.
Okay.
Everything else is pretty much the same about the Street Twin, except if you've noticed that the cut on the seat would have changed.
Okay.
That is now 765 mm. The older ones used to be 760 mm, so it's a little more comfortable, a little more squishy to sit on.
Okay. I think the pillion also has a pretty decent amount
so
of...
pillion also gets a good amount of foam in the seat, making it a very comfortable ride, making it a very comfortable commuter bike for two people. So even in the city, this 900cc doesn't feel like a 900. It's easier to ride.
Okay.
It's fun to ride, and the clutch is so light, you just let go of the clutch, it coasts in traffic.
Super. So these has two modes again?
Correct. You've got two riding modes, rain and road, activated by your mode button.
Okay. And ABS is standard?
ABS is standard. It doesn't not switchable. Your traction control can be switched on and off.
Okay.
Oh, and that's the second gear. And a pretty comfortable motorcycle. Sitting position is nice and upright. A nice commanding position, has a good height too over other vehicles on the road. Has that actual classic feel of a motorcycle, and that thump that you get with a classic motorcycle. Feel that grunt and that thump rather while riding on this. So right now I'm on road mode, as you all can see. Brakes work well, could have been better, but nothing to disappoint. Rear view mirrors are also decent, a little small, but that's how Triumph does it. Unfortunately, there is too much of traffic today, so I really can't pull the vehicle as I should. Should have started a little early maybe. So let's see how this behaves in start and stop traffic. The gear fee is a little on the stiffer side. Probably that's how I've seen Triumph usually have their gearing ratios.
So So these has the basic halogen headlight?
Correct.
Okay.
It's better with the basic halogen headlight because it cuts through mist and fog a lot better than a white LED headlight.
This again has the, you know, thing with which we saw on the Rocket and the Speed Twin.
So these are different. These are the more classic caps. These are more to the Bonneville family.
Okay.
So the Bonneville T100, T120, Speedmaster, the Bobber, all of them get the similar caps.
Okay, the one which can rotate.
Correct.
And completely
So you basically put in the key, just turn them, and then they have a very classic feel to when you open them.
Right. I really love this concept. You know, reminded me of my old days.
Correct. Your old motorcycles.
Yeah, I know, I know.
The Rajduts had the similar.
Exactly. The RDs had it.
So we take the shortcut here, and that will lead us to the other side of the road. Oh yes, and there is the place where I actually get to throttle it out, and that feels good. Obviously this machine is not meant to be pulled, and it's supposed to be those kind of machines that you know, enjoy your view, enjoy your ride, and ride it pretty sedately. But just in the case you're in a mood to actually make it go bonkers, then it has no problem to do that too. Throttle is pretty responsive, pulls in the second gear at pretty low speeds too, that too at an incline. So again, a thumbs up from my side. So this is a perfect motorcycle if you want to go for a long ride. You want to take a pillion along, that shouldn't be a problem too. The seating is nice and upright. The seat is well cushioned. So is that for the pillion, that is.
So what kind of tires are there in these?
So on these you get Pirelli Phantoms. Now these are the same tires that we put on our T120, the T100 and the Street Twin. A basic medium compound tire, but very good for the city, very good for the highway as well. So it's a dual purpose tire. On the new Street Twins you basically get Brembo brakes as opposed to the earlier ones that used to get Nissans. So these are Brembo 4-piston caliper brakes. On the rear you've got a Nissan brake, that stays standard. So better stopping power on the 20 and 2021 models. So the bike itself is half a kilo lighter. I know that doesn't sound like much, but now when you ride the new 2021 models, it feels lighter to ride. Also the exhausts are louder as compared to the older ones. So the BS6, BS6 compliance has made them slightly more louder.
Louder?
Yes.
They should have come down.
It should have come down, but it sounds nicer as compared to the older ones.
I'll just give you all a feel of the exhaust note, that is. So here you all can see the twin exhaust, that is. The beautiful twin exhausts look wonderful there with that British design of the motorcycle. Gives that typical Bonneville kind of a look. And there you'll see the halogen lights. Doesn't have the LEDs, unfortunately. So let's hear how this machine roars, or rather thumps. So a pretty mean sounding machine, this one, with those dual exhausts. Superb grunt there, and all in all a great package. So let's get back to riding. So here you see the modes. This is on road, now it's on rain, you all can see that. Again I'm switching back to road because it's not raining that much. This is the I button, trip 1, trip 2, and the mileage, there's the time, and this is traction, that is switchable, and I think I've switched off the traction here. Let me switch it on again. So traction is on here now. Foot pegs are decently placed. I couldn't feel any heat as such from the motorcycle. So it does draw a few eyebrows, when I'm riding this machine, people do tend to give it a look.
So yes, that was BikerDaadLife review of the Triumph Street Twin, a wonderful machine if you want to cruise around the streets, in the traffics, or maybe on the open roads. This is the one you should get. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is BikerDaadLife. There's an extra A in between. Also don't forget to subscribe for my YouTube and also hit the bell icon. So signing off from BikerDaadLife. See you. Take care. Bye bye.